This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Rahul Chatterjee. In wake of the COVID-19, we appeal to our listeners not to lower guard, take all precautions, and all those above 45 years of age who have taken the first dose of COVID-19 vaccine to get vaccinated with the second dose at the scheduled time. Stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 2 gaz ki duri for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. National helplines are operational for providing COVID-related information and guidance to people. The national helpline number is 011-2397-8046 and 1075. And the helpline for Meghalaya is 108 and 1070. And now, the news in detail. Union Labour and Employment Minister Santosh Gangwar yesterday announced the decision to extend coverage under the Employees State Insurance Act to all casual and contractual workers working in the municipal bodies in the country. He said the ESI Corporation has been directed to take up the matter with the states and union territories for issue of notification for coverage of casual and contractual workers in the municipal corporation. Gangwar said that ESI coverage of casual and contractual employees will go a long way in providing social security cover to a very vulnerable segment of the workforce. Nagaland Tribal Affairs Minister Temjen Imna has termed the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's announcement on free vaccination for all states and union territories and free ration under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana till November as a historic moment for the people of the country. Addressing media persons yesterday at his official residence in Kohima, the minister said such a package will be a relief to 800 million people, especially those living in the villages and people living below poverty line who are struggling with their daily earnings during this time of the pandemic. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu yesterday launched the Nagaland COVID-19 Information App. Developed and maintained by the Department of Information Technology and Communication for State COVID-19 War Room, the app will provide consolidated COVID-19 information including hospital bed status and contact information at all levels to enable citizens to quickly get help. It may be downloaded for both iOS and Android platforms. Speaking at the launching program, Chief Minister Neiphiu said this user-friendly app will greatly help the citizens of the state with easy access to information and dispel doubts among the public on the virus. He said misinformation and false speculation is hampering the state's fight against COVID-19, especially the vaccination drive. In Assam, the Himanta Biswa Sarma-led government has completed 1 month in office. Chief Minister Mr. Sarma yesterday inaugurated a 300-bedded COVID care hospital in Guwahati set up by DRDO to mark the day. The Chief Minister also inaugurated a scheme named Chief Minister's Shishu Seva Scheme to the benefit of those children who lost their parents due to COVID-19. Talking to newspersons in Guwahati, Chief Minister announced another scheme for those ladies who lost their husbands due to COVID. Mr. Sarma announced to provide one-time assistance of 2.5 lakh rupees, widow pension, and the enrollment in the Orunodoi scheme. Speaker of Nagaland Assembly Sharingain Longkumer has been nominated into the Committee of the Presiding Officers to review the powers of presiding officers under the 10th schedule of the Constitution and the rules made by the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla. The committee will be headed by Speaker of Rajasthan Legislative Assembly Dr. C.P. Joshi as chairperson. Commissioner and Secretary of Nagaland Legislative Assembly Secretariat Dr. P.J. Anthony said it is well-deserved recognition for the state of Nagaland as much as for Speaker Sharingain Longkumer. And the Asian gold medalist and Arjuna awardee champion pugilist Nangom Dinko Singh expired yesterday due to liver cancer. The President of India, Prime Minister, Union Sports and Youth Affairs Minister, Manipur Chief Minister and others paid last respect to the former boxer of India. In 1997, he won the King's Cup in Bangkok, and the next year he conquered the hearts of the people of India by winning gold medal in Bangkok Asian Games. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.